Hello, welcome to the Dancing Oracle with me, Najia. Thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate you watching, and I have a beautiful video for many of you who start to see repeating numbers 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, and so on. Some of you will start seeing 1212, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something completely random like 568, whatever. All of these numbers have meaning. All 9 digits have a special vibration, and they deal with cycles in your life. And you can see I talked about those cycles in the personal year numerology videos. Everybody goes through a 9-year cycle of growth, and each number has a specific vibration for each year that you go through. And if you watch those videos, when I start to talk about the meanings of angel number 111, 222, 333, 444, and so on, it's going to start saying, oh, that makes sense. It's feeling a little bit more familiar to me. But if you're new to numerology, if you've never heard of an angel number, you're going to find this very enlightening and very exciting if you are seeing these numbers. So no matter what the meaning is, if you see certain numbers constantly showing up everywhere, on the clock, on your phone, someone calls you at a certain time, 222. Why do I keep getting phone calls and texts at 222? The receipts will be $222.22. Oh my gosh, you get gas, $22.22. Whatever, right? It will just keep showing up different ways. Facebook feed, 222, likes, YouTube likes. You just keep seeing those numbers show up. And if certain ones keep showing up for you, no matter what the number, no matter what the meaning, there's a message for you from your angels and guides. And we're coming in to a very important cycle this year. This year, right now, January of 2025, there are so many high vibration energies coming down to the planet to help us. Unfortunately, a lot of us are distracted by tragic world events and polarization. All of that is taking our attention away from spirit. Right now, in order to be our highest selves and to be vibrating at our highest and to navigate through all these difficult changes in life, the only thing that counts is connecting to spirit. I give you a number of ways to connect to spirit on this channel. I teach all things mysticism. I teach you so that you can learn and put it to use for yourself, like this lesson that's going to happen soon. Okay? Well, it's in progress, but I'm digressing for a moment because I want you to understand how important it is for you to make connection to your angels and guides, yourself, especially now. So I also do readings on this channel. I do some live videos where you can ask questions about spirit. And I do some predictions to help you navigate some of the changes. But most importantly, I want to be your teacher because I want you to trust within yourself and find that connection. Okay? So let's give a brief synopsis on some of the most common numbers that show up for people. Okay? Any number can show up and you can look it up on the internet and it will have a meaning. But most people, they see like 111, 222, 333, 444, 1111, 2222, 3333, 4444, 555, 666, and so on. A lot of people, when it first gets your attention, is because the numbers are the same. And then you start seeing them everywhere. Because your angels and guides are putting them in front of you. And if you're not clairaudient, or if you're afraid of being clairaudient, because it can be alarming to hear something come through, right? Sometimes when you're clairaudient, it's a voice in your head, like a thought, a strong thought that doesn't feel like you. Sometimes it will whisper in your ear. Sometimes it will be outside. Well, for most people, that's frightening. You know, you might think you're crazy. But the angels know that if you keep seeing numbers, you're going to pay attention and eventually go on the internet and look it up. And then when you look it up, you're going to find meaning. The meaning is going to tell the story. So, for instance, if you're seeing 111 or 1111, if you just keep seeing the number 11, it's an angel master number everywhere, it's definitely telling you you're in a new phase of life, that you have a new beginning. You have positive change happening now, because your angels and guides are also saying, I'm there for you. I'm going to help you manifest what you want in this new cycle. This is a creative cycle, and often people go through a number one cycle after being a caregiver for a while. That's what I went through. I went through many years of being a caregiver, and for both parents. And it's like this 111, 1111 comes through to say, look, it's your time for you. And now we're here to help you manifest. One is about yourself. In numerology, it's about focusing a little bit more on yourself after caring for others. So when you're having that kind of energy, it's very optimistic for what you want to create. Now, I did a whole separate video on 1111 and 111 in relation to twin flames. You want to check that out. I'll be sure to put a link for you at the end of the video, okay? Because I've just come across this knowledge that people who are seeing that a lot of other mystical people are saying that only someone who has a twin flame is able to see, constantly seeing 1111 and 111. So check that video out. Now, if you're seeing 222, let me hold it up. The twos, right? Because that way, if you want to go to the other numbers, I'll do threes, fours, fives, all the way up to 9. Just look at my fingers if you want to fast forward, okay? But if you're seeing angel number 22, 222, 2222, this is telling you there's a focus on balance, harmony, trust, because twos are relationship sign numbers. They also have to do with soulmate. So it's, again, anytime you see these repeating numbers, multiples of the same number, it always means that you're on the right path. Your angels are there encouraging you to maintain your faith, your patience, while pursuing what you need to do. And when you're seeing the twos, it's time to focus on relationships, okay? As well as your personal well-being and self-care. So your relationship to yourself. Be caring to others, be caring to yourself. It's also really good time for collaboration, working with others, okay? That's what you'll see with angel number twos, okay? Now, let me see, when you get the threes, right? The threes are generally very positive with divine support and a lot of encouragement. This is a time where fun is coming, fun with others, and embracing your creativity, and to focus on personal growth for something you want to like create and learn. You know, it's about learning a new skill and creating something with it and having expansion in your life and doing it with the cooperation of others, like teamwork. It's really wonderful. It's a number of self-expression, and it's very optimistic number. It's also about trusting your intuition when you see threes, okay? Now, what if you're getting a lot of fours? Four, okay? If you're getting a lot of fours, 444, 4444, four fours, right? Or even multiples of that, even more. Again, your angels are there and they have your back, but guess what? When you get the fours, it means they're giving you extra support. They're holding you up. They're supporting you. This is your foundation. They're protecting you. They're giving you stability. They're there to help you gain stability. It's a sign, like, what if you get this 444 while you're worried about something? Maybe you're worried about losing your job or trying to find a new job, and things feel very chaotic, right? You feel like you're struggling with a project or a goal, you're challenged financially. And then someone calls you at 444, right? And you keep getting text. People texting you at 444. It's on your receipts. That's your angel saying, don't you worry. We've got your back. We're going to provide you the opportunity to be financially stable, You're going to feel safe in your home. So this is also, maybe you're not feeling safe. And you start seeing the number 444. It's saying, don't you worry. We're going to provide safety for you. It's a wonderful thing to get the fours. If you start seeing them, there is no accident. You're getting a message. Now, what if you start seeing fives? 555 or 5555. This is a number of major change, transformation. Again, even more personal growth because of the change, and it's all about freedom. You may even travel a lot during these numbers coming at you, but there's a lot of adventure associated with this. Now, it also can be a time where people may not agree with you. There might be conflict, and change is hard to navigate. But if you get these fives and you embrace the change, because there's something in this change for you to help you. And it's really often when you get the fives, you may be going on an adventure. And spirits say, if you're like, should I go on this trip? I don't know. My friend wants to go away camping, brand new. I've never camped before. I don't know about that. And then someone calls you at 5:55. And then someone texts you at 5:55. Or you get a receipt and it's 5555, $55.55. And you're thinking, well, maybe I should go on that brand new adventure camping trip. I've never done it, but Spirit's saying I'm going to be fine. Embrace the adventure. Okay? Embrace the change. Embrace that. It's giving you confirmation. Okay? So what if you get, let's just do it like this, number sixes, okay? It's a relationship number like the twos. And it's also a number of like finding balance and harmony, making harmonious surroundings. So, and it's also about focusing on your higher purpose and your spiritual well-being. It's a reminder to like maintain beautiful, balanced, harmonious thoughts, maybe to work on your affirmations. If you're worried about your home life and maybe you experienced a chaotic time with people fighting, you might get the sixes to remind you to find stability and happiness in your home life, in your domestic life. And it's also about trying to balance, it's about balancing things. Like you want to find a balance between your spiritual pursuits and your responsibilities in life, having that right balance on these bigger issues and letting go of fear, anything holding you back. And again, all of these numbers are the angels are there to support you in creating the life of your dreams. All of them. All of these repeating numbers are very, very powerful. Now, if you're getting sevens, okay? This is a spiritual awakening number. If you're going through a period of sevens, it's about going within, seeking deeper guidance about your life path. It's also saying you're on the right track. They're giving you confirmation. And they're encouraging you to meditate, to go within and to find that deeper connection to your higher self. If you're very, 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 very busy all the time and working, and out and about, if you start seeing the sevens, it's a sign from spirit to slow down, maybe spend a little more time alone, journaling, going within, or going, let's just say, going for a walk in the forest to ground yourself, to connect to spirit. Go walk along the beach, connect to spirit. But it really wants you to have that quiet time, like a quiet walk on the beach, quiet walk in the woods, and to connect to the thoughts within, not the busy, busy day to day. Like just open yourself up in nature to receive downloads, actual downloads from spirit. Wisdom. You will receive wisdom as you spend time in self-reflection. All right? So what if, let me get this right because my hands are a little cripply. So here we have 8. 8. That's a manifestation. Major number. Powerful. It empowers you. It's saying success is coming your way. Financial prosperity. You're seeing a lot of 8s. Money is coming your way. Or other forms of abundance that support you and empower you. It's saying you are on the right path. You're seeing a lot of 8s. It's gonna say, look, you've been working hard. And guess what? Your efforts are gonna pay off. It's fine. So also, because this is such a material card, helping you survive on earth, but we're getting spiritual guidance, you want to maintain the balance again, the equilibrium between your material pursuits and your spiritual pursuits. So embrace the success. Embrace it. Allow it in. Trust in the divine support. So remember I talked about divine support with the 4s? This is double the 4s. Double the success. Double the divine support. And make room for that abundance, okay? Let it come in and empower yourself by speaking your mind. Learn to speak up for yourself if you're getting these 8s. The last major number that people get is 999, 99, 99, 99. This is a number of completion. You're coming to an end of a cycle, and you're going for enlightenment. 9s have a lot to do with going within, seeking higher ground, spending some time alone and seeing the bigger picture, getting the path to ascension, to enlightenment. And it's the end of a cycle, really coming to the end of something you've been going through for a long time. And it's saying that new beginnings are just on the horizon. They're not there yet, but they're coming. It's encouraging you. We know it's been something. We know it's been a long time. Maybe you've been alone a long time. I think a lot of you in my viewer audience, a lot of women, have been alone a long time. And it's giving you the encouragement. This time is coming to an end, and something new is just about to open up. And it's also about like releasing control micromanaging things. You gotta give it up to the bigger picture, and you be okay with embracing change. Let go of that resistance. I really hope you enjoyed this. Remember that the that all of the numbers have a meaning. So sometimes you might get 369, like the Nikola Tesla number. You might see that everywhere. So what would you do if you don't? I don't have a video for every number out there that people would get. This is just a little bit of insight into that world to get you interested to explore more on your own. All you have to do is go in your phone or go on your computer and put in whatever number you get and write spiritual meaning. Or let's say it's 369. 369 spiritual meaning. 369 angel meaning. 5678 or whatever number it is, angel number meaning. And you will find a little story played out of the relationship between the numbers. It's very important to see that because the angels have a message for you. Sometimes, some of you may get an important date. Like it might be the anniversary of somebody. Maybe your parents' anniversary. Maybe your parents have passed away. And you keep getting, like my parents' anniversary was May 16th. So I would just might see the numbers 516. So I would look up the meaning of angel number 516, see if it resonates with me. But I also know, oh, my parents got married on 516. They were true soulmates. They were soulmates till the very last breath. They really were connected. They were so fortunate. So I would know if I haven't been seeing 516, but if I did, I would think, wow, that's my parents saying hello to me from beyond the veil, and they might be encouraging me that my soulmate's coming because they were soulmates. They got married on that date. So that's, you have to kind of just also decide what the numbers mean to you and ask, why am I keep getting them? And if you don't know why you keep getting them, just look it up on the internet. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but in order for me to produce free content and put the time in and to reach the vast number of people I want to reach, I need your help. And all you got to do is a few things. And they're all free. Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Share my video with your friends. And it helps me get ad revenue if you watch the commercials and click on them. I actually get something, maybe $1 or less. Whenever people do that, it helps me get paid for my time. So if I get lots of subscribers, you don't even have to watch the ad. You could leave the room and let it run. That's what I do for my favorite YouTubers that I watch. I'll just leave the video run and go make some coffee. But I know that I'm helping in my own way the people I love to watch on YouTube because they're all donating their time. And if they get ad revenue, they can make more videos. So please help me. Help me, help me. And you can also book a psychic reading with me because I'm a psychic medium. And I'm called the Dancing Oracle because I teach Middle Eastern dance on Zoom. So I'd love to teach you. So if you support me through things I do for a living, it helps the channel to keep happening. All right. So thank you. Blessings to you. And let me know what angel number you're seeing. Share it with our group here in the comments below. And I will read every single comment, and I answer most of them if my hands are working. And if you got the number and something happened that relates to what I told you, definitely, definitely let me know in the comments. I want to hear. If you started, if you were trying to decide whether or not to go on an adventure and you got a phone call at 5:55 and then you had the best trip of your life, I want to hear about it in the comments. If you keep getting 222, the universe might be saying, look out. Look out for your soulmate. There's a relationship coming. Or maybe you just need to find balance and harmony in your life. Let me know if what the angels were sending to you makes sense in your life. All right? I'd love to hear from you. Blessings to you. I'll be back with some more tarot card readings and oracle readings. But I just had to honor everyone's request for seeing certain numbers. Take care. Bye bye.